Hi! Welcome back to Mouse People. My name is Maria and I'm so glad that you could join me today. If you enjoy Disney content, then please consider pushing the subscribe button so that you will be a member of our Mouse People family and won't miss any of our videos. If you click the bell notification, that just sends you a notice when we upload new videos. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. All right, well, are you ready to talk Disney? We have a topic today that is animal related, and I love animals. Disney animals are amazing to me. And today we took a walk. We're finally getting a break in the frigid Ohio temperatures, and it broke freezing and it was like 42 degrees out, and the sun was shining because it's been really gray. And so we decided to take a walk, and when we were taking a walk, we spotted deer hoof prints in the mud, and the boys were so excited to find them and point them out. We kind of watched what direction, and there was a couple different sizes, so it's really exciting. So I'm giving you a hint of deer, and I'm talking about Bambi. So Bambi is one of a movie that I love, and it is a favorite movie. It is definitely heartbreaking, and I think everybody agrees on that part about it. But overall, the movie is just beautiful with the artwork and the design of the movie, and the wonderful animals from Thumper and Flower, Bambi, and it's just a great story and very enjoyable. So today, I want to share with you my Bambi Pin Board. So grab some hot tea and let's get started. All right, well, before I show you my pin board, I'll show you this little oof-oofy. And this is a Bambi oof-oofy. And I thought it was so cute, the little details, the little fluff of hair on the top, the ears with the nice color with the brown tips, those sweet eyes, the little legs they give them. But take a look at the back. Oh, look at how sweet. It's got like the spots of the little fawn, and I just think it's so cute. There's even a little tiny tail on there. So I really enjoy the little details. Plushes are so cute, and this one is scented, and it smells good. And I think it's so cute. So Bambi will sit right up here today while we take a look at some Bambi pins. So I'd like to show you my Bambi pin board, and this hangs up in our house, and the frame is a frame that was a glassless frame from Hobby Lobby, and then I made the pin board part. I took cork board and then foam board behind it to give it a little more thickness so the pins didn't poke all the way through, and also some rigidity so it didn't bend. And then I covered it with black fabric, and I'll show you the back. It's kind of messy. Yeah, you can see I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $5 for the frame. And then I just folded the fabric around the poster or the foam board and hot glued it, and then hot glued it all in place. I will let you in on a little secret. You might see a little separation and a few little ding marks on here. That's because I like command strips. I like command strips because they're low commitment. I can hang something up, and then if I don't like it or I want to rearrange, I can take it down, not damage the walls, not have holes, and put it in a new location. Well, I tried that with this frame, and it's very heavy, and it fell off the wall and got a little bit of damage. So I decided that this one now has a actual hook, so you can use a actual nail and hang it up on the wall. So it's much more secure now because it needs that for the weight. Also, the material is a little bit of a powdery, it's almost like a plaster, and so the command strips didn't stick to the actual frame, which is one of the reasons why it crashed. All right, so well, anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get into the pin board itself. I'm gonna give you a closer look. And the central piece here in the pin board is actually this postcard. And I thought that it was very sweet. It's the young Bambi with Flower the skunk, and you can see they're just greeting and touching nose to nose, surrounded by all the flowers, and I just thought it was adorable. This is a postcard from the Wonderground Gallery at Disney Springs. This postcard was not available on the times that I visited, but I did pick it up on eBay, and the seller did send it in like a cardboard on both sides. And it was brand new. It was still in the plastic sleeve, so it didn't have any dents or dings on it. But I kind of wanted a central piece in the middle of all the pins. And the pins none of the pins are actually poking into the postcard. I wanted to keep it intact, but they just overlap it just enough so that they could hold it in place. So let me give you a closer look at some of the pins. And why don't we start right up here. The first pin, we have Bambi and Faylene, and this is from a mystery bag. And it's just, it's really sweet of the two of them, so close and getting to know each other, so very cute. Moving down, we have a hidden Mickey Bambi. It's really a unique style for this Bambi, so I think it's a really just a little bit of a different look for it. Moving down to the next one, look at this one. This one is a Bobble Head. Let me move it a little more so you can see. So the head is the one that has the actual pin post on it, and then it's kind of bouncy on the back. I can take it off and show you the back. It does have a little spring on it, and it's an older pin. And this one I did purchase on eBay. So I just kind of push them in there and let them kind of hold the postcard in place. All right, moving down, we have Bambi in the little blanket. And this pin reminds me, is it focusing there? Reminds me of the stuffed animal or the plush series that they had at Disney of stuffed animals wrapped in little blankets. And this came with 4 on a card, but I just needed Bambi, so it's really sweet. Okay, next up, we have some best friends, a mystery pack here with Bambi and Thumper, and they are enjoying sliding on the ice and snow, which we can definitely relate to during this winter time here in Ohio. All right, next up we have another Bambi and Thumper. It's a 2-pin set. This pin I also purchased online, and I think they have some that are very similar, more recent, but these are older pins. I don't know if that will focus, but it doesn't have the Mickey waffling or anything. It just has the sandblasted look. And let me poke it back in there here. So I just thought they were very cute and put them together. Whew, my arm's getting tired. This is a heavy frame. Now I know how those command strips feel. All right, the next pin is Bambi with his mom. And this pin is a box lunch pin. And I kept seeing it advertised and I kept checking back at my box lunch. And finally they had it, and I was very excited to finally find it there. So I just thought that was a cute corner pin. It just fit nicely. The next Bambi pin I have is a Cuties pin. So it's just a little stylized cutie Bambi. And moving up, this is another older pin that I purchased off of eBay. It's a Bambi with that leg up. I think that Bambi's face looks very sweet in this particular one. I don't know if it's focusing there. And the back of it, as you can see, it's not a waffle print pin, it's the older style. So I've been trying to go back through pin picks and add these in and kind of figure out a little more specifics, but that is a cute one. I especially like Bambi's face in this one. Moving up, we have the Bff Set. This was a mystery bag as well. So we have Bambi and Thumper on here. And then going into the middle, we have Bambi and Thumper as Zoom Zoom pins from the mystery bags as well. So we have just some small Bambi pins surrounding the postcard, and this hangs up downstairs in our house. So that's my Bambi pin board. So I did purchase another pin that when I saw it online, I thought, wow, this is a really, really neat pin, and this would be great along the side of the postcard. But once I got it, I realized it was a little too large for what I had in mind, and the backer card is also so beautiful, so I decided that I wanted to keep it separate from that collection. And this pin is a limited edition of 2000, and it celebrates 75th anniversary of Bambi. So let me show you first the pin on the backer card. It's just such a great backer card. It's a very thick backer card too. It's almost like a thick cardboard. And you can see the 75th logo, and it's a limited edition pin. And I just think it's adorable getting that kiss that Faylene is actually giving Bambi a lick. And it gets even more exciting because this pin has a hinge on it, and look at this. It opens up, so look at this. So it has a flower and the skunk, and you have Thumper with another rabbit, and then at the bottom, Bambi and Faylene. And this pin, I saw that it was listed in one place as Twitter-pated, and I thought that was so clever because obviously that's from the movie when spring comes and the animals are Twitter-pated. So the backer card is very nice, and you can see that it does say that it's the limited edition, and the original price was $15.99. That was 2017. So if you take a look at the back of the pin, it does have 2 pin posts on the main pin. So when it folds up, it has the 2 pin posts, and then it has all the main information on the top pin. The middle pin has the 75th anniversary logo, so sharp. And then we have the Mickey waffling on the 3rd hinged pin. So this was a great find. I found this online and purchased it and was very excited. So yeah, I originally was thinking, oh, this would be great. I'll put it along like the side of my postcard, but it just feels a little too big and just a little too special. Like I feel like it deserves a little more space, and I think it deserves to be on its backer card because it just looks so nice on displayed on the backer card on one of my pin boards downstairs. So I really enjoy that Twitter-pated pin. It's one of my favorites. I also wanted to show you another Bambi item that we currently have hanging in our house, and this was behind me in my first series of backgrounds, and it says, "Everyone deserves a snow day." And how sweet is that? It has Bambi and Thumper enjoying that windy, cold, snowy day. And I ordered this a couple years ago from the shop Disney, and it doesn't have a price on this, but it does say Disney theme park merchandise. But I did order it on the Disney store website when I purchased it, and it came with the cording. And I just think it's great. I'm a school counselor, my husband is a principal, and of course our boys are school age, they're in 4th grade right now, and we love snow days, especially because we are now in the same basic district. So if one of our schools gets called off, usually the other one does as well. So that is such a blessing to have a snow day, especially when we can celebrate it together. So this is a really fun way to celebrate the winter here in Ohio. So that's great. So Bambi is definitely one of my favorite movies. I just love how sweet he is and all of his friendships with the other animals. I enjoy seeing the woodland creatures, and it just makes my heart happy. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite item from today. Oh, I also forgot to tell you that I wore my Bambi bracelet today. I don't know if you can see it, but I have Thumper here, and then on the other side is Bambi. And If you didn't catch it, I did do close-ups of my Disney Pandora bracelets in an earlier video. I'll try to put a link down below. But leave a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite pin from today's video, and if you're a Bambi fan. And I hope that you're having a great week, and smile, and I'll see you next time.